Yo, what's going on? Alright, just shooting the shit with Ace and Zeus.
And we're live.
Just two guys from the south side of Chicago, man. Talking about our life experiences and just whatever the fuck's going on. We'll cover everything from A to Z, baby. So what's cracking, guys, man? We got a full fucking house today. We got Justin Lee back in the fucking building, special guest. And then Dishwasher Ed making a fucking announcement, making his presence known. Let's just say that from a different fucking dimension. Shit.
Dishwasher Ed.
What's
the
up,
dishwasher
boy?
The dishwasher dimension. What's going on?
I feel like
guys?
we haven't. I feel like it's been a while, man.
I feel like it's been
ages.
ages.
It's been a while, bro. I miss you niggas.
It's been a hefty amount of time since we all been together as a quadrupling unit.
As
I'll make
only
up words as we go.
Yeah. Pretty much this is probably at our best, at our element. True. Man, so what the fuck is going on?
How's everybody's week?
Man,
Ooh,
look at that.
Nice. That's
Hey, the week
money
was
on
awesome.
mine.
Yeah.
The week was awesome. I went to the Wiz Khalifa Ray Shremmer concert.
Oh, nice.
Smoked about 1,000 blunts.
Sliding in the land.
Then Then Monday I had, or no, Tuesday, or was it Monday? I forget the days because everything's so crazy. Def Haven came to town. They're from San Francisco, a heavy metal band.
West Side.
Nice.
Oh yeah, man! It was a cracking week. And then I got to play my softball game today, acting like I'm in the league. I substituted, so don't think I'm a professional
yeah.
softball. I substituted and I went 2 for 3 today, so I'm satisfied. You know,
Nice.
knocked down the balls,
Nice.
didn't let nothing get past me. Pulled a little hammy, but we're gonna pull through it because we dishwash. We don't gotta move around too much.
Just rotate.
You know,
Literally.
just turn.
Wax
Turn.
on, wax off,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi, son.
Hey, just to know, if y'all hear any split silence for a second, we also watching the first fucking Bears game.
Bear down.
The Hall of Fame
Preseason,
game.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
Hall of Fame
free.
game. For people that don't know, the Hall of Fame game, it always takes place in Ohio. Canton, baby. This is the Hall of Fame game where they introduce a class of pretty elite football players from back in the day.
Nice.
Which one of them being a Chicago Bear legend is Brian Urlacher.
And there's 2 statistics out there that the last time the Chicago Bears played in the Hall of Fame game, both of those times they went to the playoffs. Yeah, so let's
We're coming for you, cheese
go.
fucks.
Let's go. Bear down this winter, baby.
Yeah. I really like our football team. I think we over the past 3 years we got a lot younger. You know, we revamped, you know. It is what it is. We had to part ways with a couple of people, but at the same time, we did what we did to get better. You know, we seen it on the defensive end first. You know, it wasn't real squeaky clean with, you know, Mitch back there, but we getting better. Jordan Howard's good. You know, I like our team.
Hey, it's funny, bro. Philly been on that trust the process hashtag, but we've been doing it for the past 3 years.
We've been doing it too long, bro.
You know?
8 years too
Yeah.
long.
So here we go. Let's get another run.
eight
Yeah, we
years.
just killed his ass.
Bro, 8 years too long. But let's go ahead and break down the Bears and let's make a couple predictions, man.
Okay, let's see what you got.
With first, honestly, I think this is the sleeper team in our conference, bro. In that entire conference, I think the Bears are gonna let it be known that we're the monsters of the Midway again. That I just feel it. I have that gut feeling, bro. We got a solid quarterback. I mean, he's still yet to be unleashed, but he's gonna be behind Matt Nagy. If y'all didn't know, Matt Nagy came from the Chiefs, bro, and that was probably one of the best offenses during under what's his name, Mustache Man, Andy Reid.
Yeah,
Andy Reid, bro. So I feel real good about this offense, but most
it's a fast
importantly,
offense.
is the defense, guys. Last year we were ranked 10th. The year before, I think we were like 33.
We were like last.
We were like 40.
Than last.
Imagine
We
us
were like
this year.
40. Yeah, our defense sucked, and that was one of the things that the Bears thrived on. Justin, bro, who on that team is? Are you looking to explode this season, bro?
Well, I think on the defensive end, Leonard Floyd it's only a matter of time, because think about how many NFL games he's played in his career and how many, you know, the stat line, the sacks, the tackles for loss, the tips, passes. You know, when he plays, it's an automatic exponential production from him, you know what I'm saying? So he can give you the numbers and the eye test. You know, a lot of these young players, you know, they say, oh, they're projected to do this and do that. You know, in fantasy, they look at that. You got to pass the eye test for me first. Yeah. I gotta know. Definitely. I'm not finna fucking look you up in a book and say, oh, yeah, well, he averaged this. No, I got to watch you from college, sometimes high school. I've seen with my own eyes what Leonard Floyd can do. He disrupted.
Low key, bro. Y'all remember Alden Smith from the 49ers? Oh, bro, yes. I think that's gonna be him, bro. I think that's Leonard Floyd, G.
Jason Pierre-Paul too.
Yeah, bro. All right, Ed. On the offensive side of the ball, bro, who's gonna bring the magic this year?
Dude, I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but I think Trubisky's gonna be putting it in these guys' chests.
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
Trubisky. You know, I mean, hey,
he's a good athlete.
Like football is, you know. They signed these guys based on potential. We don't know if they're going to put out, though. You know, it's potentially speaking. So, I think, honestly, man, hey, it's Trubisky's job to take these guys like the replacements. Keanu Reeves it up. You know, Shane Falco it up.
Right.
He's going to have to do it his way and get it cracking, man.
You know, he got that type of athletic brain to where, all right, fuck it, the play blown up. Let me just scramble out a little bit.
Nah, I need to make it happen.
Exactly. And and you know, over time, it took 3 years, like I said, but right now, I feel like we got the type of offense that'll flip and flex with Mitch. You know, think along like, oh, Cameron Meredith, the type of wide receiver that could, you know, make something happen. Tariq Cohen, you know what he can do when, you know, it's time to get flimsy. So, I mean, Mitch could open up a lot of packages for a lot of people in this offense, and Matt Nagy the type that he'll get it funky with you. You see what Alex Smith and them could do, you know,
over there.
Yeah, the Chiefs. That nigga bounced to Washington. He got paid too.
Man, dude, let me tell you something, bro. The day that I realized like we got a good guy was that Lions game last year where Robbie Gould missed the field goal. It's just a disappointment on Trubisky's face. Set it off for me. That guy wants to win, bro.
He was sick to his stomach, bro.
I think we got this, bro. I think the Bears legitimately got a really good shot this season.
Yeah, they can do it.
I say it's going to be a playoff appearance, bro. If they could claw their way out that division, which to me, in my opinion, is one of the toughest, bro, they could be legitimate contenders, bro. Because let's not forget, we still got Mr. Aaron Rodgers over there in Green Bay. Oh, the day they beat that guy is when I'm like, we're legit. I hate to say it, but he's one of the best out there. Then you got the Vikings. Yeah. The Vikings defense, bro. Had they just been a little bit better than the Philadelphia Eagles last year, bro, man, they would have been in the Super Bowl. So they're right there. And the Lions are the Lions. Those guys fucking suck. Don't worry about that.
But we end up playing them on
Those guys are horrible. But yeah, man. So nah, I'm joking. They're actually pretty decent. They actually gave the Bears.
Nah, I ain't gonna flip on their ass.
Nah, man, because I meant that to be funny, bro. But
that's cool,
we you know. They've been giving us trouble since like 2010, bro. I hate that shit. We used to beat the dog shit out of them all the time. But all right, let's move on.
Yeah, what's up with Ace, man?
Right.
Ace got a new whip.
Oh.
Ace got a new whip. It's the size of a spaceship, and he's sitting here humble like nothing's going on. I jumped in it the other day, accelerated the gas while it was in park, and he looked at me kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know? What's going on with the Ace?
Yeah, man, it's a long time fucking coming, dude. I've been driving this other piece of shit for a while, and I was like, fuck it. If I could do it, why not? Like, I mean, you really can't do it. You know, there's really no fucking time that you can go like, oh, I can afford a fucking truck. You know, but I was like, sometimes you gotta put yourself in a predicament to be able to have nice shit. And that's some real stuff. Sometimes you gotta go for broke. You know what I'm saying? And like throughout my life, it's kind of almost worked out. Like, yeah, you know, because money comes and goes. It always bounces back, man. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, you keep working, you keep striving for better shit. You're always gonna have better shit. You're always gonna accumulate more stuff. True. Because it's just gonna come to you. the more energy you keep putting towards that certain
goal.
certain goal, dude. I mean, like as long as you keep fucking putting some type of energy to it, I mean, it's gonna get somewhere.
Speaking of, dude, I don't mean to cut you off, dude. Speaking about them energies, I was listening to the Duncan Trussell podcast the other day. And shout out to Duncan Trussell.
Shout out to the Duncan Trussell's family fucking hour.
Man, if you guys have spare time, go look up DTFH podcast on YouTube. Duncan Trussell is the man. Anyways, he had a little quick segment in his opening up his podcast talking about be careful about what you speak because sometimes stuff like that comes true. Anywho, he gave an example about a story about how somebody brought their dog to the office in a cubicle and the dog ended up shitting on the floor. Somebody in the computer chair rolled back and fucking got shit onto their computer chair wheel and it got all up in the wheel well. So then they were like, it's a sad and tragic story because they end up throwing out this computer chair, you know, because it smells like shit. And then Duncan Trussell's like 20 minutes later, his wife calls him talking about the Roomba, which is like this automated vacuum cleaner that goes and cleans
the
your
little
house.
robot.
Ran over their dog shit and tread shit all over the house. Yeah. So check that out.
Horrible.
Speaking about that, right? So that's hilarious as hell. I pull up at work. I'm like 13 blocks away because there's never no parking. I pull up at work and I cut through an alley and then I pull up at work. I'm parking and I smell shit and I'm like, God damn it. I got out and there's shit on my tire. I smeared shit on my tire cutting through an alley. Dude, that's just where it started. I'm eating lunch today. They cook family meal for the job. I'm eating lunch today, bro.
Bad news.
I'm eating lunch and I'm sitting in an empty venue. This is where people perform. You know, Jizza from the Wu-Tang has performed. Talib Kweli has been on that stage. I've done open mic karaoke on that stage. Rick James, shout out to that
video.
song.
I seen video of that shit.
Yeah, there's video of
He's
that
up
shit
there.
somewhere. I'm up there.
Fucking Juice, super freak.
She's a super freak, no doubt.
Super
But
freak.
anywho, so I'm eating comida. That's what they call it. It's family meal. And I was like, you know what? I'm all alone in this corner. I'm gonna let one slip. And that one that slipped, it actually slipped. You know, so. I went to the bathroom. I did the best I could at getting it out, you know, getting it off the clothes. And I ended up just going, hey, yo, real talk, listen, real talk. I ended up just going to my chef and just telling him, yo, I got to tell you some funny but nasty shit. He was like, what, Ed? I was like, yo, I thought I had to fart and it wasn't a fart. And I did the best I could. And I ended up having to drive home at 90 miles per hour from the city winery just to go jump in the shower and change. And I'm sweating because it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is highest in the sky and burning bright.
Nasty.
And I was feeling
mushy butt.
So, but speaking of like a shitty podcast, you know, I happened to talk about that podcast, and then the situation ended up happening to me. So had I never talked about that, it may have never happened to me.
Right?
But I run into shit in the morning getting smushed by my tire, and then I run into shit in my boxers. Like, hey, one slipped, and it fucking happens. You know, you thought it was a fart.
It's called a shark.
I did the best I fucking could cleaning, and I was like, you know what, dude, I just gotta go home and shower.
I got a funny one too, bro. Just now that we're talking about shark stories.
We shouldn't be talking about shark stories.
Hey, people feel us right now.
Hey, man, I don't care what.
It's a couple thousand people.
I don't care. I don't care who you are. Like one in
statistics show.
Yeah, it's
one in five people. One in five people have shat. Okay, it has happened. I believe it. It should have happened to me. God damn it. It happened to me, and it actually happened last year.
Overexertion
at work.
What?
No, bro.
No.
I was at work, bro. We're doing the ships. That's the worst part. I'm on a ship.
Shitting on the ship.
And then I like same thing, bro. I'm talking to my coworker, and you know, same thing, bro. I thought it was a little fart, bro. I thought it was a little poop. Then
a little poop. So you
poots.
All little poots.
Poots. It was a little. I thought it was a little poot, and nope, it ended up being poop.
Would it be?
But I felt it. You know, I felt it wasn't bad, but I felt it. I was like, oh man, that touched cotton, yo. Like so.
That touched cotton.
In the Lacoste. He had a Lacoste thong on.
First thing I do is like, man, I look at my coworker and I'm like, I'll be right back. It was like sudden, bro. I was not gonna let anybody know that day. That's what happened. So I went to the bathroom as fast as I could, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I took off the drawers. I went freaking commando after work after that. But that's not what's funny. What's funny was, as I'm doing this in the stall, I'm getting ready to leave. I don't have anything like to put in the bag or whatever. So I think to myself, the worst thing that can possibly happen right now is someone walks in this bathroom. Sure enough, someone walks in there, and it's 2 people, bro. And I'm like, fuck. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I have to wait it out. I'm not gonna let somebody see me walk out with some underwear in my hand, bro. They're gonna know what's up. So I wait them out, and then I hear someone in here, and I'm like, oh, shit. They fucking they peek over there, and I'm like,
I would have been like, yeah, motherfucker, what up?
Somebody's right there. But I made my fucking my feet noticeable. Like, okay, they're gonna know, they're gonna check, then they leave. And I'm like, fuck. You know, I was embarrassed. I didn't feel like reacting. Then I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah, you never shit yourself before. it's
so,
a different feeling.
So then I waited out. It's been like 10 minutes. I look out, I peek out. First thing I do is I run to the garbage can, stuff my fucking underwear in there. I grab some garbage, like hide it in there. I didn't want nobody to walk in and see that shit. They gotta know what's up, bro. But yeah, you know what? Ed, I feel you, dog.
Hey, man.
It happens to everybody.
Shit happens.
I guarantee you, like 1 in 5 people.
Diapers.
I mean,
1 in 5 people have shat, bro.
When I was like
13.
Dude, instantly when I was like, damn, this wasn't a fart. My first thought was about Big Black from Robin Black or Robin Big. Man, remember he used to demo. He was like, what the hell is that? I think he passed him or something.
Yeah,
and he saw like some toilet paper hanging out of his hand. And he was like, what is that in there for? And he's like, oh, that's in case I fart. And it's not what I thought it was. And I was like, dude, like, I guess that shit's normal. I seen that at a young age, so you know, man.
That's
like,
so nasty.
Like, I'm grateful my manager didn't spread the word, you know.
I'm grateful that we're openly talking about some shit.
Oh, dude, and the whole walk back to work after
By the way, me and Justin's just sitting here like, these motherfuckers.
No, man.
Yo, to wrap it up,
Ain't
dude,
this some shit?
The 13 block walk back to work. At first, I was catching anxiety. Like, how the fuck do I walk back up in there? No, manager knows I just fucking sharded.
Probably told everybody.
Nah, he didn't. He
They
didn't.
got the
'Cause
memes ready.
If he does, you can't. You can't. No, I told him I was leaving on emergency type tip. So they clocked me out. Anyways, the whole walk back, I was like, damn, I started catching anxiety. And then I was like, damn, you know what, dude? I just gotta fucking embrace this. Who the fuck sharks himself and then shows up an hour later after driving from the other end of the city back to the other end of the city?
That's commitment.
Doing commando style, Fuzzy.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
I got to a point, them boxers were just too damn wet to put back on. I was like, man, I tried washing these, but I can't do nothing for them. So now I gotta fly
Throw them
home.
in the garbage.
Now I gotta fly home.
They did their duty.
And it's Lollapalooza traffic I'm going around.
This is
Lollapalooza is in traffic. Yeah. It's got to be 98 degrees. My AC blows out hot air, the best air, hot air.
Title of this story, #mushy butt.
Fucking Dewky.
Hey, real talk though.
Dookie booty.
Dookie booty.
Dewky booty shats the world.
Hashtag Dookie booty.
Dookie booty / football is back.
Hey, football is back.
Football is back.
It's fucking back.
Real talk.
I'm pumped because I
Gotta
got
have
Sundays
double
off.
Especially
nice.
football.
Chinese,
Football
chicken, and
movement.
beer, and Bears football. Bear down,
Yes,
baby.
bro.
Hopefully we got all
Bear
the
down.
3 Mondays.
Those are the Sundays, bro, that I
Those
look
are
forward to. I wake up excited for the Bears.
Yes.
They sucked for
And
so
then they
long,
played-
and I still
So-
am a fan.
And then they
I know, I'll be ready to fight for
on.
the Bears, bro.
Check this out.
Oh,
I've been like every year, I've been saying it's like, all right, man, I'm finally gonna start paying attention to this shit. It's gonna start, you know, because I know the game. You know, like I know how, like I know the way it works. I played football before and everything. I'm just not interested in who's getting drafted to what potential this guy we're assuming he has and this and that, right? So I feel like, man, to be honest though too, it's like I don't have enough fucking space for all that shit, man.
Man, dude.
Like sometimes, like I like to keep up with like a lot of science stuff. To be honest.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody
Nothing
got
wrong
the
with that.
interest.
and,
nothing
you know,
wrong with
like
that.
a lot of
Nothing wrong with that.
try
you
a
know?
little bit more
The
political.
important,
but
the important
this
thing
year,
is,
I'm gonna get into it, guys.
Yeah?
The
important thing is that you're still a fan, though.
More
like,
Ace.
We're always talking about this shit, and you're like...
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. Anything Chicago, dude. Anything Chicago.
Yes, sir.
That's why you my guy.
Bears, Sox.
No Cubs.
Fuck the Cubs, dude.
Thank you.
Alright, come
Fuck
on
the Cubbies.
now, man.
Fuck the Cubbies.
I said sports.
Man.
Damn.
But
Yeah.
one thing, if my buddy is out here and listens to this, shout out to my guy Hector, bro. He got me for free preseason Bears tickets for against the Chiefs week 3. Bro, I'll be going to my first Bears game. It's preseason, but
It's still
an experience.
It's still Lakeshore Drive.
That's
where the hotel.
Soldier Field, bro. No, he got me 2. It's for me and my son. He gave him as a gift. He's like, bro, you never been to a Bears game. Here you go.
Damn.
They gave you tickets?
He gave me tickets. Bro, my old box from Potbelly.
You
bro.
better hope
Oh,
they
man,
win.
dude, Bears games are awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
I
It's
swear.
preseason, but
Man,
it's
who
still,
cares?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
The
care.
energy's
Hey,
still
low
gonna be
key.
there.
I'm gonna buy some tickets to go to the Bears because Sam's doing, my girl's been wanting to go.
Yo, bundle
Yeah,
up.
go.
Bundle
Yeah, I've
up.
been wanting to go, too.
that shit?
Yeah.
The last time I went to Soldier
Bear
Field,
down.
man, but it wasn't for no Bears game. I went to Chicago Beer Fest, and I was all on the field.
Like a real man.
I was over here, like, I had a beer on my hand and shit, and I was over here spin moving motherfuckers and shit, just because I was on the field. Like, it was funny. My brother-in-law put me on that shit, like, it was
Beer
hilarious.
Fest?
Yeah, it was a beer fest.
Dang.
In Soldier,
Bro.
because they do it every year.
Wow. Damn, when is that?
It actually
just
passed like
missed.
last month, I think.
Oh.
Every year they do it, bro. And you know what, dude?
We're there next
you
year.
go all around the whole field and everything, dude.
Yeah.
You touch the fucking touchdown and all that shit, bro. It's great.
Dang.
Never been on the field before like that.
Yeah,
you know?
dude,
Like,
that's what I want,
so-
bro. I can't wait to
My
go
guy-
there.
No, we can't bring the guys with fuck around to play a game. You got fucking 7?
We ain't
Nah,
got
we're
football.
there.
We got beer can,
We're
though.
there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Plus, they got like little pretzel rings they give you, like necklaces and stuff that you can take because they know you're gonna get all fucked up. And they're free, bro. You just take bags of that shit. It's fucking great.
Nice. That's
And
dope.
if you
That's
want to
smart.
if you want to catch Dishwasher Head, I'm always at the December Bears games. My pops
Oh,
has
yeah?
tickets, so
We're
we're
trying to
always,
go this
we're
year,
always
bro.
sitting
Hey, man.
behind the,
What
the
do we
field
say?
goal post.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, man, let's
What,
get
that
into
December
it, bro.
16
The more
game?
tickets
Yeah.
you buy, the cheaper they are. 'Cause
Hey.
You know how it is over here in South Ghetto Dirty, man.
We are actually trying to go in December as well, bro.
December 16th.
December
bro.
6th. There's one against
I think they play the Packers.
No, the Rams and the Packers. There's 2 December games, and we talked about it. I
I'm
think
going
like
to
2
the
weeks
last
ago.
one.
The
Yeah.
last one, that's the Packers, right?
It might be.
I think it
My
is.
dad, he
Oh
grabbed
no
some
no no
tickets
no!
like crazy.
I think it's Detroit, bro. To be honest, they've been
I don't
playing
know.
the Bears and everybody in that division has played each other on the last day for the last 3 years. I think it's come down to the Packers
At the
and
end of the
Detroit
Look at
and
that,
the
Fuzzy.
Bears and the Vikings for the past 3 years.
It's gonna happen though, man. I'm going to a
Out here.
fucking Bears
Ed
game
by Ed.
soon. And if my girl hears
More
this, we already probably got the shit. So let's do it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
The Bears game is the best experience.
Yeah.
And then after that, everything's so fucking far that you gotta walk, and it's that shitty drunk walk where you're like, yeah, I'm fucking
Yo,
in it to win.
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Like the
There's
first time I
snow
went, like I'm
everywhere.
glad my experience was like that because it wasn't like all raging and all that. There was a bunch of drunk motherfuckers. It was great, But like I got to like walk around, like to see like where the parking would be and all that. So it's like not my first time going,
Yeah.
just watching that game there. It's gonna be great.
Yes, indeed. Soldier Field is a landmark here in
Yeah.
Chicago, baby.
The classic. And
I've
the
been to
beers are expensive,
A
but
Bulls
worth it.
game. I want to go to another one.
I've
Oh
been
no,
to
the
a
Bulls
Bulls
game
game,
too.
too.
Decent.
The Bulls games are cool.
My
United
last,
Center is a beautiful
United
place,
Center,
bro,
yeah.
it's
nothing
classic.
erupts like the United Center,
Madhouse
bro.
on
Yeah.
Madison, baby.
Madhouse.
I was actually there for the Bulls versus the Nets. It was that game. I want to say 4.
You went playoffs?
Yeah, bro. I got those tickets for $50. Me and Jesus went. Yeah, bro.
That's that 3 overtime shit?
Yes, bro. The triple overtime game.
That was a weird ass
That was
Yes.
420.
Yes.
That was 420.
It was
420.
That was 420
No
because me
shit.
and my guys rolled a triple extendo block. We attached 3 swishers.
How long is that, Ed?
3 swishers length. We put 3 swishers together and then we rolled it.
Extendo.
Little human centipede with your weed.
Exactly, right? Man, a little human centipede with the weed. Yo, we watched that game, it was 420, and I remember Ben Gordon just kept sending it into OT. He was just throwing up prayers, and we were like, oh, why you shooting? Oh, shit, let's go! Man, that was the best game I ever seen in my life.
That was
That was the year we were supposed to get it cracking.
That was they won that series in 7, and then they went on to play Miami Heat, bro, and it was horrible. That was our first playoff appearance without D Rose, bro.
Man.
Yeah, and they went to triple overtime. Nate Robinson's dropped 25 in the fourth quarter of that game, bro.
Nate Rizzo, the circus player.
Yes, bro. And dude, it was so dope. Like just hearing like them playing ball, right? Like when the Bulls had the ball, it'd be quiet, bro. Like you could hear a cricket, you know, in the arena, bro. Yeah. And then the shot would go in. Dude, the United Center erupted, bro. Yeah. It was like real close because every overtime it came so close, bro. It was crazy. It got to the point quiet, and then everything erupted. There's never been an energy I felt like that, dude. United Center, baby.
Hey, you could catch that at some Sox games too, man.
Yeah,
when your home team is winning, everybody's all there, bro.
Yeah, no.
Even at the Cubs game, same shit. Any event.
To be honest with you,
Fuck
bro.
the Cubs.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the Cubs, but Chicago is a great place to view anything. You want to see a skyline. You want to see, competition. You want to see the beauty of life. Come to Chicago in the summertime. Take your ass shopping. Smoke your vape.
See how loud it is out here.
Go look at Chris Bryant's hair.
Look at the bad side. There's all that shit too, dude.
Come to commercial. We got City Sports.
Y'all want to hear something funny? There was a meme the other day. It was like a really fancy mall, right? And it said, check out this mall at Ford City. It was all like a fancy mall and shit with like a couple floors.
They go ready for with the fountain and shit, the little indoor swimming pool.
There's beer cats.
How the fuck do we go from like a war zone in the west side to the Magnificent Mile downtown, bro? You can buy Gucci, Versace, all that shit. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. The transition of the city, you can find anything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's funny. We all travel to the middle of the city like roaches for work. I mean, maybe you may not, but I find myself in traffic and I'm like,
I used to work.
I miss working in downtown.
I do too.
My dream, bro, like when I was younger, was to like work like on one of like the skyscrapers, like welding or some shit. I'm a welder. I've always wanted to work in the city, but doing what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the only times I worked there was, like, as a sandwich maker.
You gotta get the grind, man. You gotta get the grind.
But that's what I've always wanted to do, is to work in the city, like, helping build a building, bro.
No doubt.
I want that. I love this place.
Yeah, this place is awesome.
Chicago has actually been ranked the best city in the world for back-to-back years.
Bullshit. How the fucking best city in the world has like all these taxes and shit, bro.
I know, right?
You fucking tax for everything, bro.
You gotta pay.
Yeah, every dollar you spend here, you get taxed
for
10
what
cents.
good things, bro? This is common fucking shit.
Air Max.
But no, I'm saying though, like this is common things that we like. You get like anywhere else, like common commodities that you get anywhere else for fucking
education
or less.
Education is the biggest scam.
The most ridiculous tax, bro, was that sugar tax. You remember that sugar tax and how big of a deal
that was a fucking scam,
bro.
That was bad. That was the biggest scam.
Dude, how much money though?
Yeah, they made money. Here's the thing though. I want to remember, what was it? It was like per gram of sugar or some shit, right? Or
no,
how did the cent work?
I'm not sure how it went.
But it was taxed like, man,
10 cents a liter of sugar.
It's just like the tax the dollar. Every dollar we spend here, we get taxed 10 cents. So if you spend $10, you're gonna get taxed an extra $1. That's how it goes.
Well, no, but I want to remember. I used to know what it was like. Like with the sugar. I can't remember. But anyways, this is what I was gonna get to. One day we went to a Little Caesars to get a pop, bro. No lie, a 2 liter was like $5. That's how much it added up to, bro.
Yeah.
Eat a dick.
Oh man, I was like, what the fuck? $5.
Hey, if y'all want to start saving money, y'all better start making some fucking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid was
make some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid package.
Hey, growing up Mexican,
for $1. All right.
Growing up Mexican, like our moms call it Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I'm sorry,
I drank Tang coming up, so I'm a Tang guy. The shit the astronauts took to space.
This motherfucker used to come out every morning because we used to I known this guy since I was like 8 years old and shit. Every morning he used to fucking come out with a fucking little cup of Tang.
Paper cup.
He was the kid on the commercial Saturday morning cartoons.
He was infamous. They'd have all types of cups with mountains on them and designs on them. It was fucking so cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Solo Cup.
Yeah.
My dad, both my parents worked there too.
Yeah.
Which one? That old one over?
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there, dude.
Wow.
Like,
Dude, my
Triple
whole family.
OG.
he's the dude. He's man. I remember when 7-Eleven was putting out limited cups for Super Bowls, limited hologram cups, all that type of cups.
We would have it.
Get 'em, bro.
Yeah,
They
me
were
too.
dope.
It would
Yeah.
be Super
I'd be
Bowl
like, let me
cups.
get like 5 of them
Oh,
bitches.
man.
Do you remember-
They get the stacks, you know? Like,
Do you
it was
remember the
dope.
most iconic like Solo Cup though? It
The-
was like
the
that
purple
white one with the
wavy
purple and the
paintbrush,
and
yeah.
turquoise.
Somebody
Yeah,
get like that with
man.
a brush. Ah,
Yeah,
logo.
man.
This
Yeah.
looks good.
Yup.
Sell it.
Dude, I remember
Yo.
our garage, bro. My dad had like this little rack up top in the garage. We had, bro, trillions of cups and plates all
Wow,
from
you
Solo
could
Cup,
literally
bro.
go into my garage.
That's saving
Yes.
bread, bro.
One of those,
Especially
right?
if y'all had
Yeah,
cookouts
you
at
better
the
got
crib.
that.
This
bro.
guy seen it.
Yeah,
Literally, the
still
same way
trillions.
that had that little fucking
You
shelf
too?
hanging above in the garage. There's all layers of cups, bro.
You wanna know the worst part though? Check
Talking
this
about
out.
beer pong league.
The worst
Right.
part
No
was Solo
expenses.
Cup. Do you remember when
It used to be
McDonald's?
Sweetheart.
Yeah. Yup,
Used to
that's
be
the company my
Sweetheart.
dad worked for. My
Yeah.
mom worked for Solo Cup.
Wow.
But here's what's funny. So you remember McDonald's? I'm pretty sure McDonald's still does this like the Monopoly shit, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you know.
Excellent point.
Yup.
Excellent point.
Since your family did that, what happened with those? What happened with those Monopoly?
Yo, if you collected all 4 railroads, you couldn't win. If you won anything, you couldn't win.
Because why?
Because your
Family
family
worked for
at the
Solo
company.
Cup. Yeah.
So they could have they think
Cause
that
you gave it to
could've
me,
rigged it.
Ed. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You know,
I know
hey,
you all my life, dog. I gotta
hey,
be 50-50 with your
Hey,
ass.
I remember
bro.
that. I was like, yo, it's no point in
That was
playing
a
the
shit, bro.
Monopoly game.
That was a shit.
But we're gonna sit here and
I
collect
was like,
Connecticut
man, that
Avenue.
sucks. This fucking
Oh,
sucks.
man.
As a kid, you were like, what?
Real.
What do you mean we can't
Yo,
win?
Yo,
I got it. I just got $10,000, assholes.
Remember the mini poker card cups with the handles that came out?
Yeah.
The clappable handles, and then you could play a poker. That was your hand. You had cards that
It was a coffee cup.
cards,
Yeah.
little coffee cups around, and it was cards printed on the cup, and you could that was your hand. Like
Yeah.
I remember, like yo, who got
I
the
remember
better
those
hand?
too, man.
Funny shit,
Yeah,
man.
but man, dude, yep, I remember, man. It's crazy with the cups, bro. The cups and plates, and we just never had to buy them because we got them from Solo.
Hey, Ray Lewis got inducted today.
Yes, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
well deserved, bro.
Hell yeah, I mean,
Well
He still got the
deserved.
knife on him.
best
Man.
speeches
Yeah,
I've
right?
ever heard in my life.
No, bro, was his entrance. His entrance was the shit. I still, bro, low key.
Scrape up some
Yeah,
grass.
yeah, put it on his chest.
Oh,
The football
son.
field.
Let's
This,
go.
he was like a gladiator, bro.
Hell
like
yeah, Russell.
walked into his
The
arena.
Black Russell Crowe.
Fucking pedals, rose pedals, just falling everywhere, bro.
Oh man.
I still remember the
Ray
game.
Lewis quality.
I still remember the game. I think he was retired then, but Terrell Suggs came out with the gladiator helmet from the movie Gladiator, bro. They fined that nigga for wearing that shit. Yeah, bro. That was his teammate for the Ravens, but
That's dope.
I remember
Suggs is a beast.
just
Nigga, I'd have took that fine every
Equal.
game. Okay. If I was a football
He said, "I'll be
player,
peeling
bro,
that bread
I'd be
off."
going in there with a
Coming out.
Sparta helmet, nigga.
Yeah.
Every fucking time, bro.
Especially if I know the camera's gonna be on me.
Fuck it, yeah. He's like, here
Y'all
comes
gonna
the
see that
Spartan.
hey, all bullshit aside though. All bullshit aside, do y'all think Ray Lewis really killed that guy, or was it 2 guys or 1 guy in the limo?
That whole scandal.
Yeah.
I don't think
see
he
it.
killed him. He was with the people that killed
I
him.
didn't see it.
That's crazy.
You know what?
That's my honest opinion.
OJ did it.
Man,
Yo, OJ did it and he got away with it. Yeah, bring me one fuzzy.
Juice is on the loose.
Yo, speaking of that, my guy, it's a story from my guy. He was with my other guy and they were riding in the car. And the day they let OJ go, we were on the north side and somebody came running out of a bar when they announced it on the TV. And Buddy was like, "The juice is loose." And my guy was sitting in the passenger and was like, "Who?" And Buddy was still pumped up. He was like, "The juice!" And then they just took off from the red light.
He
you
was
know,
off
like,
that juice.
But no
No,
doubt.
Ric Flair.
That's funny that my guy was like, "Who?" Didn't recognize it at first.
That's
you know?
funny, man.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
He was off that juice.
And if you guys would have seen my friend, you would. It's 3 more times funnier because he's a funny looking. He's an odd looking fellow. Let's say.
Oh
like,
man,
Let's be sensitive.
you're an odd looking fella.
you was just born that way, or
He was born that. The most ignorant thing that could be said.
you
One
know
day
Clint
I
Eastwood?
woke up
Yeah.
and just felt like running.
Speaking of that accent, bro. check this out. So you guys know who Jeff Sessions is?
Yeah, the comedian.
No, he's not a comedian, bro. He like works
Jeff
for
Sessions is the government guy, right?
Yeah, government
The
guy.
old guy.
Yeah, that old Alabama fuck.
Yeah,
Now
for some
I don't
reason
know.
it sounded like
Alright.
like some.
Well, check this out, bro. He's a speaker for the White House. Not the White House. Congress, I believe. I might have to fact check what his role is. I'm not too sure. I forgot the name, but what he wants to pass is this thing where it's called religious liberty, bro, where people can finally, like, it would be considered the law to be like, I choose not to serve you because my religion says I don't like you. So I don't know if you heard about that a while back, right?
Loophole.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard about it a while back. I think it was in Colorado. These two gay dudes were getting married, right? And they went to this place that makes cakes. Right.
Okay,
and
I know a little bit about this.
All right. So what they wanted to do, they wanted a cake.
They looked for that. They looked for that place. They went to a bunch of other places.
Yeah.
And so the guy says like, "No, we don't do that here."
Yeah, we don't do that here
Yeah.
because you guys are gay. My religion says I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But, so what that dude Jeff Sessions is trying to pass that, bro, where you could do that. That means that, like, let's say
Discriminating against
Yeah.
sexuality.
Yeah.
No, not sexuality. Anything, bro.
Anything. If I don't agree with you, hey,
if my religion says I don't like your skin color, I don't have to.
But you shouldn't be flexing in religion and government like
You
that.
can't, but this is what this
I
man
don't
is
think
trying to
if-
do,
If
bro.
it doesn't
I don't
fit
see
your
that.
personal liking,
That's
you don't gotta
ridiculous.
serve them.
That's
Hey, you can
ridiculous.
reject whoever you want to don't serve. Whoever you don't want to serve, you can
I don't
reject
see them.
And they would be
like,
justified in
crossing
doing that.
line.
They would be justified for doing that, bro.
Whereas, like,
Fucked up.
all right, so technically, him passing that law would give Islam a total right to chop off the head of any fucking infidel in the middle of fucking boardwalk in New York. That it would technically give him that right because my religion says that you're an infidel, you're not abiding by the laws of my God, so here you fucking go. And I'm not in the wrong because my God said
My
that.
God said it. And it's the law.
You
I
can't.
don't see
That's
that.
how sticky
I don't see
I
that.
think. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when he said that. Like, this dude is probably a Christian. I'm not pinpointing that all Christians think like that, but it's been well documented that that's these people that are doing that.
Why is it
They
always
feel
like
that way?
predominantly Christian fucking guys?
And
Because
I'm not.
Those were the families with money. Those were the families that came across
Old
guns
purge.
first. Those were the
It's
families
the
that
purge.
came across guns first, and those were the families that decided to take over and
And-
started ruling.
I have
Somebody
I'm
was-
none against them or anything like that. I know Christians. I've been to a Christian church, and I know that's not what they're about. But I'm just saying, like, this is that
Well, now it's
that religious
wider
group
now.
that's being targeted as the ones who are basically like the assholes, bro. But I'm like thinking to myself, like, so that dude thinks that this is gonna be okay for his religion, but what happens, like Ace was saying, bro, like, let's say it's Muslim guy where he believes that, yeah, I believe I can strike you down because
You don't abide by the laws of my God.
yeah.
By the way,
But that's for any religion as well,
Does any
bro.
of us here go to church?
No.
No.
Sundays are for football
Hey.
Yep.
Man.
I mean, so okay,
and baseball. And
so no one's religious, so I can speak freely on this.
I grew up religious and I lost it.
Well, the point
I
isn't
wish I would've never
the
discovered
point
the
isn't
truth.
religion. It's how people are gonna act upon their religion, which I believe is fucking horseshit.
And you
I mean,
know what?
everybody has their.
There's a religion of there's a spaghetti monster out there.
This is for real?
This is for
legit,
real, dude.
yeah.
lasagna.
Yeah, shit like that. That's a real religion, like
No shit.
on the books. There's people
Pasta prayers.
that take pictures that have taken a picture with a fucking strainer on their head because they said that that's their religion, bro.
No, fucking for real.
Yeah, for their ID. Swear to God, you can look it up.
Wow.
These fucks are crazy, man. You give the people that law,
Wow.
and you have chances for motherfuckers to be like, you know what my religion is? You ain't white, it ain't right. Like, what the fuck is
That's
that,
what
dude?
but that's what's fucked up, bro. Like, this is what's gonna happen, bro. Like, dude, like, we could, like, let's say me, for example, like, let's say we're in some neighborhood, me and you don't fucking know. We come across a liquor store because me and you like to drink, you like to smoke, so you go get your blunts. We walk in there, and the guy says, "Excuse me, sir, I don't have to serve you because I don't like the color of your skin, and I'm okay with my religion with that, and the law says I could do so." This is really fucked up.
The iffy shit.
It's terrible, bro.
And you know the bad thing about that? It's a fact right now on the planet that there is more people and there's more animals than there ever been in recorded history. And that's in just recorded history. Who knows back in the day or whatever. But I mean, there's fucking close to 7 billion people, more than 7 billion people on this planet right now, and more animals are alive now than there has ever been.
Of course.
You know how many fucking dummies there is out there, bro? Like 1 out of a fucking 100. You at least got 10 fucking just big fucking idiots, dude.
Oh.
And you stretch that in the amount of 7 fucking, more than 7 fucking billion, dude. You give someone a law like that, there's gonna be a bunch of dummies that are gonna think the same.
And then, yo, and them dummies, I don't mean to go against anybody's beliefs or whatever, them dummies were protesting today. Because if you're protesting now, it is showing that you are announcing, hey, I'm finally waking up out of my brainwashed mode. I'm realizing it. And that we need to stand up. This shit should have been realized long ago.
But better late than never, Ed. I disagree, bro. I disagree.
What's it going to get? Martial law, and then we're going to get more stricter control? For what? Because these protesters wanted to be loud. That's what they want them to do. They've converted them. They've diverted them to force them into protesting. And then when they go crazy and start rioting, they're going to say, well, now we had to bring in the martial law. Back in the 70s or 60s, they bombed the whole town. Bro, they bombed the government.
If they all were to protest peacefully.
In the U.S., bro.
If they were
something that's never talked about. The government bombed the town, bro. Philadelphia town. They went in and started clearing motherfuckers out. A whole black neighborhood. Look that shit up.
I got to
look it up, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they're not here for us, and the more you speak up against them, the more they're gonna take you out. The more they're gonna get these guys high on drugs to drive a car into a crowd of people, and that's what gets it started. Because why? You got a few 100,000 people out there protesting. You run over one of theirs, it's a wrap. You got all this emotion. It's like you were talking about. That's something I never felt when my home team won. They scored. You know, and it was great emotion. You're gonna feel it on that end as well. Yeah. Because we're human beings, and it's all about how we react based on our religion. Our religion is now our thoughts. It's about our thoughts, you know, and it's how you're reacting. So
I agree, but
we're being controlled, you know. I mean, I didn't want to jump on it like that.
No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, you know. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know, you're right. This is like it's chaos, bro.
There's
but
no winning.
in my opinion, bro, I feel like it's a good thing, dude. Like let's say we are fighting like an unbeatable force, bro. The fact is that we're trying, bro, which says a lot. I think so, in my opinion. The people that protested, you know. They didn't riot, you know. They didn't riot today, and they didn't riot last time when they stopped Dan Ryan, bro. And if you watch this, these people are actually out there with change, with wanting change. Now, do I agree in stopping the Dan Ryan? I was well spoken about that. No. Why the Dan Ryan? Somebody who may not know that was happening probably has to get somewhere in a hurry. And let's say he didn't know and watch the news. My thing is, you're gonna protest. Protest in those neighborhoods, bro, where like they're fucking killing these guys, or fucking show up to the mayor in downtown. Don't cause a riot. Not riot, because you were saying earlier, but don't bring that attention somewhere where it's really not gonna be solved. Take it to the fucking house, dude. Take it to the fucking downtown, wherever Rahm Emanuel is at. Show up there. Show up to Springfield over there with Bruce Rauner, bro. Like, show up there. Don't stop traffic. Don't stop traffic.
That. I like that about
Get over there. Get to the point. Get to the head of the snake. Get to the head of the snake, bro.
Because you disrupting others' lives doing that.
Yeah. Get to the head of the snake.
I like that about you, because that's totally the opposite of what I'm about. You know, and that's cool, because, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. You got your perspective, and you got some strong points. I'm not saying none of that's wrong. I'm saying where I'm coming from is I'm like, yo, it's time to just lay down, smoke these blunts, drink your beers, and enjoy your family. Because, you know, by the time any revolution kicks in, we're going to be 50, 60 years old, like, oh, shit.
I'm going to still look the same.
Well, black don't crack, Justin.
That's true. Nigga, you're black.
Oh, man, I'm Asian, bro. That shit was a lie. God damn it. I got what's them skim tags? They're gonna come out the face soon. Watch.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a black light tattoo on my hand. It's a mushroom, but you can't see it because you need a black light. So bust one out and you'd be like, oh shit, lose your shit.
In other events, did anybody hear about Draymond Green and Tristan Thompson getting into it?
Dude, I heard about that slight, but I didn't hear nothing.
Tristan Thompson apparently stole off of Draymond Green in some club in LA, bro.
Nah.
Stole off him just straight
Thought
up.
he muffed him.
I heard he hit him with a 1-2
Draymond
punch.
muffed him and Tristan stole him?
No, yeah.
No. What happened was
No, I'm talking about in the game. They got into it in the finals.
They did. They did.
Tristan Thompson tried to shake Draymond's hand, and Draymond was like, "Oh, I ain't
we
with
made
that
like
funny
that.
shit."
We
Yeah,
cut like that.
yeah.
And then what I heard is that he went and apologized to him when he seen him at some club, and he's like, "Yo, my bad, homie. I didn't mean to come at you like that." And Tristan Thompson was like, "Wham, nigga!
Oh,
damn,
damn.
in your face."
Hey, Draymond
Cold
looks...
blooded.
Yeah, right? Unity. He's shaking off the ring.
Look what you did to my face.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. He should have stole on him, bro. And
Yo, shout out Dave Chappelle.
yeah, for real. One of the goats.
Yo, Draymond Green looks like that type of character. You know, he's just got that face where you keep punching at it and you can't knock him out.
Oh, that's
you know.
Like,
and it looks
tough
like
skin,
if you punch him, he'll just smile like, "Oh, that's what you want."
Looks like tough
You
skin.
know? Oh man, that's just how it is.
But that's crazy, bro. Like a lot of people don't like that guy.
He's a good player. Nobody.
I
a lot of people
Draymond.
didn't like Charles Barkley.
I fucks with Draymond. He's actually one of my
Charles
favorite.
Barkley Hall of Fame.
Now we do, right?
Yeah, I fucks with Draymond. But
Charles
what was funny is like I went on Instagram and I follow Undisputed, and they had like those little question things, and they're like, "Whose side are you on?" And it said Tristan or Draymond. I picked Draymond just to see like the numbers. Plus, I fuck with Draymond.
Of course.
It was like 80% of people were like Tristan Thompson. They don't fuck with Draymond Green.
Dude, Tristan Thompson just looks like he'll beat his ass.
I would have had the other way around for me. I was like, man, Draymond looks like a shit talker who actually started a fight, and then it turns out, nope,
Can't even throw a punch.
nope.
He tried throwing some few sidekicks.
TT was all like, screw that, I'm about it.
Well, the Ravens just scored on the Bears.
Fuck that.
It's preseason.
Fuck Baltimore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Baltimore. I didn't mean it like that.
It was
Shout out
just-
to the wire.
Like, and you know, the bums played anyways. Like, well, not necessarily.
The bums
Of
played
course, that's
anyway.
what Sports Talk Radio
necessarily
was
the
about today.
bums.
Was about everybody who wasn't playing.
Yeah, so Trubisky ain't out there, so, you know,
They said
he
if
didn't start.
Trubisky was going to get a touch, it was going to be 3 or 4 handoffs. Nothing major.
Yeah, no, this is just
No, he's gonna. I think
give people a little taste of football.
Yeah.
he's gonna cut him loose, bro. Watch. But yeah, dude. Goddamn Bears.
Let's go, man. Sunday bear down. We're praying
Dude.
for victory Mondays all day.
Well,
Yeah.
dude, check this out. They play Green Bay week 1 on Sunday night.
Get it. Oh,
Yes.
let's go.
That's a cooker, baby.
Here,
Let's
look.
go.
Here's the funny thing about that game. So that game was given to Green Bay on Sunday night for a reason. That reason is that it's they're like 100th year, I believe, or something like that, as Packers, right? So when they went to the NFL was going to give them that game because of that stat. Green Bay said, we'd like to play the Chicago Bears for that game. So the NFL gave them that. I was like, all right, you bitch ass niggas. Bro, the last time that happened was Brett Favre night on Thanksgiving. That night, and what did the Bears do?
Pop their ass.
They popped their ass, bro, in front of Brett Favre and Bart Starr. Fuck those cheeseheads, bro.
Yeah, they
That gay ass green and yellow. That's what you
That's how you close it. Gay ass
man.
greedy, yo.
Bro, it's well documented how much I hate the Green Bay Packers, bro.
Oh, MySpace.
Like,
Nah.
I've said on many occasions, just joking around, obviously, but JK, not really. No, really, I'm just playing. I really don't mean it.
Two
But I
JKs?
came out and said, like, I'll sell my soul
Two
so the Green Bay
JKs.
Packers can never win another Super Bowl.
So they will never win another Super Bowl.
Dude, when I say that, bro, like, family gets so mad.
Come on,
Yo, I don't mean to switch the topic, but I just got a text since I played that softball game. Some weird number texts me and they were like, "Yo, is this Duke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what up?" And I was like, "What up, Big Killer?" And because I didn't know who it was, and they were like, "I think you might have taken my guy's slides." And I'm like, "What is that?" And then I
Oh,
feel my
chop class.
feet sliding around in these big ass black Nike sandals. And my Nike sandals are the same exact black ones, but they're real tight to my feet. So I just got that text, and I'm like, bro, what is a slide? And here my little feet are flying around with these big ass sandals, bro.
What you call them? Sandals?
I call it, flip flops.
Yeah,
flip flop guy.
that's
Flip flop nation till I die. You can catch me every summer with my toes exposed.
That's the term for flip flops nowadays. Slides.
Oh, is it?
No, yeah, that's the official. If you buy a pair of chanclas, it'll say slides. Nike slides. You know what?
Like Nike chanclas.
You know what we call them? What we call them, Ace? Chanclas.
Or if you're real fucking Mexican OG, you call them pantuflas.
I have never heard that word.
I did hear that before, bro. I did hear
pantuflas, man. Holla at me if anybody from LA listens to this shit. Pantuflas.
My dad said that.
That's a
Huaraches.
Pantuflas, though.
Dude, those are the ugly. Every Mexican kid has worn those ugly ass the Air Jesus ones.
I heard the word mama pinga the other day. And
That's
buddy
curse
was real
word.
offended.
And like Puerto Rican or some shit.
Oh yeah?
Buddy was real offended.
Even though it's Spanish or
Mama
whatever,
pinga?
it's like,
Yeah.
What does mama pinga mean?
little
Boy,
swag.
dude, mama pinga, it just sounds like a cocksucker. You know?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that sucks.
It's like you're a mama
Oh yeah, mama pinga.
Pinga is,
there you go.
know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
shit.
it's like,
No, mama me la pinga.
yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
Mama Pinga.
Oh, you should have seen this.
Don't
light
tell
skinned
nobody
Mexican
that.
went
You know
back.
what? You know what's funny though? Like none against Puerto Ricans, but they talk really fast, so that's probably what they're saying, and we just adopted it as mama pinga.
So, this motherfucker here.
Hey, yo, mama me la pinga, baba. You know? They said it that fast.
What?
They came up. Yeah, bro. Like, you know, have you ever hung around Puerto Ricans with that real
Oh yeah,
silent
no,
accent?
yeah.
Oh yeah, baba. The Wawa. You ever heard them say Wawa? Wawa's a bus.
Dude, I remember the Puerto Ricans cut my hair on commercial. 98th commercial. 99th. 97th, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And they would cut my hair, and before
Right
I
on
would
the
even
corner?
get the hair cut. No, right across the street from Lopez Liquors.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
you
you
slide
see
in right
Danny's,
there.
yeah.
Danny's.
Yeah,
I got a
Danny's.
couple tapers in there.
Man, bro, before, dude, he brought up the taper. That's the whole story.
Yeah.
They used to approach my face and they'd be like, okay, Chico, what do you want? You want a taper? And then he put his finger to the side of my ear where the taper is supposed to be. And he'd be like, you want a taper? And make the noise. And I'd be like, yeah, let me get a tape. Let me get one of those, bro. And then they just start, no license, no barber license, no nothing. They just start cutting away, you know. And if they cut too much, it was, oh, Chico, I'm sorry, $5 off, you know.
Man.
But if they did a good job, they were like, hey, throw me my money and what I feel is appropriate as a tip. Solid ass barbershop. Shout out to Danny's. They are now known as the New York barbershop.
Oh
on
yeah.
the southeast side of
Yeah,
Chicago.
I've been there.
On the southeast side of Chicago.
Yeah, that's right there on the east side. The New York barbershop. Got my hair cut there a couple times. I personally go to VIP.
Yeah, Lou. I get a haircut probably once a month, but that's because Lou hook it up.
Shout out to the trim. Shout out to VIP.
Yeah, shout out to the trim.
Shout out to the
Red Barberies over here.
Let's get it, nigga.
Shout out to Edgar. He cuts my hair there at VIP.
Fuck is that, bro?
There's a bunch of these
Just the very
barbers.
front, bro.
turning
He's
into
one of the. He's the
celebrities
brother of the
to get
owner, bro.
money.
Or I think all three of them are owners.
So you go to VIP and don't get cut up by Lou.
Well, I've known Edgar and his brother
Doesn't
Jimmy
matter.
for quite some time.
Lou's the best barber I've
Hey,
seen.
remember them at Maru's?
No,
Remember them at Maru's?
He's good. Everybody's good in there. I'm not gonna sit there and
Do you remember
say
when
who's
they
the
were at their
best.
mother's shop? I think it was their mother's joint.
Oh, Maru's, right there down the street
Yeah.
on
Straight
106.
looked like you were about to get your nails done walking in.
Yeah.
Hey,
it was one of
Pink neon
those.
signs.
The trim
They
used
were
to be.
cutting out, wasn't their mother's spot?
Yeah, I think it was his
cutting out of
dad's.
their
It
mother's
was his dad's spot.
Dad's spot.
And I believe so.
They had the old school vending machines in there,
Yeah.
like the Rowan Park vending machine.
Then the trim used to be right there next to the library. Remember that? And it was
Yeah.
just that little alleyway walking.
Yo, shout out to the trim.
Shout out to the trim.
Shout out to the trim.
My step uncle Miguel runs that shit. He's a very
Oh, for
successful
real?
man. Yeah. Any bandas you want to get booked?
I've always
he will
admired
book.
that post that he had with.
He's the
He's
goat
the
there.
man, bro.
Hey, he
The
had
man.
that picture with Vita Guerra, bro. Like, you remember that picture? I think he has a poster signed by her.
Yes.
That was dope.
Man,
bro.
he's taking pictures with everybody.
That's
Yeah, man, it's been one though. We'll catch you guys fucking next week, man. This is Big Ol' Ace signing out.
I missed you guys.
And,
We had
Zeus
special
out.
guest, fucking Justin LEEEEEEEE and Dishwasher fucking
Another
Ed.
honor.
Let's get it, guys. What up, Zeusy?
All right, man. Let's end this. Hope everybody enjoyed the show, and don't forget to support your motherfucking Chicago Bears, baby.
Ooh, bear down.
Let's get it.
Bear down.
Good night.
We out.